I didn't want to do a video straight after the match because it would have been too reactionary, and I would have, yeah, I probably would have been looked like I was a madman.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest, having reflecting on it now, I think it's definitely time for Arteta to walk. His comments after the game, he's been saying some very delusional comments lately, and I know you want to support your team. I know you want to try and uplift your team, but he's making us look stupid in the media.
Yeah.
And I just think, I think he's come to the stage now where he's done what he could. I mean, listen, I got to give him credit, right? I'm not gonna, give all negative comments on him. I give him credit for coming in, and he's kind of brought that family dynamic back to the club. He's changed it. He's made everyone, fall in love with Arsenal again. Because before he came, a lot of the fans had fallen out with the club and the structure and everything like that, and the dynamic of it all. And he's come back and he's done well in this last 5 years. I'll give him his credit. He's done well. He's built a good team. But I just feel now's the time where if we want to go to that next level, he now needs to, leave and say, listen, I've left the club in a decent enough place, and let someone more elite come in now. You got Motta's available, Allegri's available. Someone like that can come in and work with Berta in the summer, bring in some quality attacking players, and a couple players that we can rotate with. Because every time I look at the bench these days, and I'm like, who's there to come on? We know Sterling hasn't done anything for us. The one person I look at that can come on and 100% make a difference is Nwaneri, and he doesn't, for some reason, it's like he doesn't have any faith in Nwaneri after what we've all seen what Nwaneri can do.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't come on yesterday, but I think it's time now. I think it's time.
It's absolute time for him to gracefully walk away, but we know he's not doing that. But his arrogance is the reason why he comes out and said we're the better team, even though we're lost. Like, he feels like he can sell us that point, even though we have eyes. The fact that Nwaneri can't get any minutes is the most telling stat. It's like, how is this? We need 2 goals, and probably the only attacking player other than Saka who can drop his shoulder and get by his man. I know Skelly can do it, but Skelly was already off the pitch by then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, this is the time. What are you saving him for? Our season is over. We don't have a big kitchen sink, but whatever you have, you throw it. And he wasn't willing to throw it. Like, what was he expecting? You know what I'm saying? And even in the Madrid game, bro, I'm thinking, we're up 5-1 at the Bernabeu, and the kid still can't get in the minutes. We're up 7-1 on aggregate against PSV, and he can't get in the minutes in that game. What are we doing? And it's not like Nwaneri hasn't performed, because when Saka went out, Nwaneri actually made a good account of himself. The kid came in and saved him, and saved his ass. Like, bro, the kid played well.
Yeah.
But it seems like he doesn't just want us to win. We have to win, but we have to win his way. Like, I know more than you. I'm the coach. I see these players every day, and we are going to win the way I want us to win. That's what it seems like to me. And he's not going to walk, but now we have a chance to see what Berta is about, because he can't be impressed with that, bro. I honestly believe Villa actually gave PSG a better game than we did.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Villa actually made them sweat, and I can't. I just don't see him. I think his voice is going stale. I don't think the players are going to believe anything he says anymore. I mean, those players will still go out and perform and play, but I don't think he can take us to that next level, bro. Like, we've heard it in these YouTube spaces. He is our Brandon Rodgers, and he just needs to move on. We cannot go into another season with the same voice, doing the same, and unless we actually go out and sign 5 or 6 players that we know we're not short in this area, we're good in this area, we're not but I don't think we're going to do that either. And it's not like the rest of the Premier League are going to be sitting on their hands, bro. Manchester City are doing the business. They have Ballon d'Or coming back in their Ballon d'Or winner coming back into their midfield. We know what.
Another thing that annoyed me again was, I mean, I hate bringing up Odegaard lately, but I feel like it's a broken record. But you know, he has the brilliant first shot, the snapshot, which Donnarumma, he was excellent.
Yeah, fantastic save.
You have that shot, and then straight away after that, about 10 minutes later, he has two other chances, and he's trying to take the extra touch. When you just want him to pull the trigger. You saw what you did 10 minutes earlier. Just pull the trigger. I need my 10 to, when he sees a sight of goal, I want a 10 that's gonna shoot. Even if you shoot 10 times and you miss 10 times, but the efforts have got to be there. And I even think with Odegaard as well, I think he's becoming a little bit stale as well. He's very predictable lately. He's very predictable. I mean, majority of the time, 90% of the time, he's looking for Saka as an outlet. And it's like, what else have you got? What else do you have? You know, so
a number 10 that shoots. You know who is the number 10 or attacking player in the squad that actually shoots? Waneri.
Exactly.
Even Zinchenko has a go.
Yeah.
We've been asking for you to shoot because you had many opportunities in the first leg to have a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and he just keeps not shooting. And I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Like, you need to put a goalkeeper like that under pressure, and we didn't put him under pressure. Like, we're out, bro. We're crashing, we're burning. I actually would, if we went reverse fixtures, right? You take our fixture and you flip it with Inter and Barca, and it was a slugfest, and we left it all out there. We'd still be disappointed. But we would say, like, you know what? We scored 6 goals. Inter or Barca were the better team, or PSG were the better team. We scored 6, they scored 7. We scored 1 goal in 180 minutes of football. Villa scored 4 goals on these men. Villa put 4 past them. You know, and we're supposed to have the best defense. And we just, bro. This is on him. This is his team. This is. I don't want to say 100% on him, but if this was a crime scene, his fingerprints are all over it. He gets the biggest piece of the pie. You know what it was.
I'm hoping Berta. You know, I would love. I mean, I don't know. They're saying Berta's going to be the one that's going to have the final say on everything. I know Arteta had a lot of influence before when Eddie was there and stuff. So I'm hoping Berta can, you know, overrule him on certain transfers and be like, no, we're going to get this guy, we're going to get this guy, we're going to get this guy, and, you know, see what happens. As much as we feel Arteta should move on, fact of the matter is he's not going anywhere for at least the next season. I reckon Berta will give him 1 season with him. One thing about Berta I like is that he doesn't take nonsense, because with him and Diego Simeone fell out so many times because they didn't agree on a lot, you know, whether it comes to signings and other things in the way, you know, he coached and stuff like that. So I'm hoping Berta can come in and just stamp down some authority, and you know, Arteta's mindset, I think he needs to be more aggressive with it sometimes and just be real. You know, sometimes it's not. That's what you get managers say, like Mourinho and Pep. And if a player's not doing well, they're not afraid to say it. But you know, Arteta will back his man down to the final, you know, the final thing. And I don't know, man. We'll see.
So we will know very soon what Berta is on.
Yeah,
we will know very soon, because the first signing that he makes, well, not necessarily the first one, but when the transfer window closes, we will know what type of sporting director we have, because he came in before the season started, so targets should already be identified. You know, and on June 1st or whenever the transfer window opens, if we're doing the same old dragging our feet thing, we will know what he's on. But if we hear breaking news in a couple of weeks, you know, Arteta and Berta going at it, then we know what's up.
Exactly.
And we know what's up. But yeah, bro, big up for coming on, bro. Big up for coming on. I know you're
Yeah, man.
You're on the road and stuff, doing your
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just running around trying to buy some stuff to not forget about this disappointment. And the funny thing that made me laugh is that we straight after a game like that we got to go and now give a guard of honor.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah,
bro. But I tell you what, what's some basketball, bro? What's some NBA, bro? Let's take your mind off of this.
yeah. You know what? I need to get into it. I know it's in like the playoff part now, so I'm gonna get into it.
It's in the playoffs, man. I do an NBA Wednesday show, man. Start watching that, and then I'll bring you up to speed.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, thanks for bringing me on today, anyway, man.
Yeah, man. Big up, bro. Big up, man.
All right.